In Social Security disability, does hiring an attorney speed up the process?
Unfortunately, it doesn't. You're basically in line with millions of people, and you know, for instance, our office can file the claim quickly or the appeal quickly for the person. We don't file the initial claims because Social Security doesn't really allow that. But we can, after a person's been denied, you have 60 days plus 5 for mailing to file it. We can do that. It's not really necessary, in my opinion, to have an attorney until you're at the third phase, and this thing can take a couple years, but the third phase is requesting a hearing before an administrative law judge. I personally wouldn't want to go before an administrative law judge who's acting as the judge and jury without representation, because you really need the edge of knowing having somebody represent you who knows what the statutes are, who knows what listings can be met to win your case, and can help you get the medical evidence together and opinions from your treating physicians, because Social Security is going to probably have some opinions in that file that say you can work. So it pays, I think, to be prepared.
How long does it normally take for someone to get Social Security disability?
Unfortunately, you know, they're backlogged, and a lot of people in this economy are applying for Social Security disability. So it's taking a couple of years. You get denied initially, typically. You get denied a second time. You file for a hearing. That goes down to Charleston in our area and gets ready to be processed and then assigned to a judge, and then you finally have a hearing. Now that whole thing can take a couple of years or more. And then you have the hearing, and maybe it's 3 months before you get a decision, or 6 weeks, and then you've got to get paid. So it can be 2.5 years before you actually get paid.
How long do you have to be out of work normally before you would go and apply for Social Security disability?
Well, some people are working part-time and they're struggling and they're trying to make ends meet and they're doing as much as they can. You're not supposed to earn under $1,000 or so per month, and the closer you get to that, the more of a red flag it is for Social Security. I'd say 90% of the people we represent are not working at all due to their medical problems and the fact that they're disabled. That being said, you've got to be out of work 12 consecutive months or a year. Now, we have represented some people that have had cancer and they've recovered and gone back to work. So maybe they're out of work 13 months, 15 months. We can get them what's called a closed period of disability for that time frame as well.
So in other words, if you've applied for Social Security and been denied at least once, don't give up. Give us a call.